Alrighty, welcome back, folks. I got the previous episode uploading right now. Let us see how we're gonna handle this. I think we were at the end of the turn already. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to work on for this specific turn. Oh yeah, do I have access to 3 sages? I do. I do. Do I care to put them anywhere else? Yeah, maybe in Urta Koana. I could use some culture conversion here. Tax rate. Here you go. Tax rate and cultural conversion. Perfect. That's what I want. You're gonna sit over here. Okay, we'll activate you next turn. And Bactria, I don't know what you're doing, but you're spooking my people. You're scaring my citizenry. Wonder how big our culture growth is here. 1.6 per turn is pretty good. We finally hit like 75% over here. Only 0.3% growth. A bit of Buddhism coming in of all things. Interesting. To be honest, I didn't know Buddhism was already around in 272 BC. Was it really? I didn't know it was that old. I knew it was pretty old. Didn't know how old. Alright, end the turn. Let's see if we get curb stomped by a surprise force of nomad horsemen or something. We haven't seen anyone yet. I'm really wishing I had night battles right now, but we have 2 armies, so if we have to try to crack the city, we can take one army and try to crack it, and then have our secondary army deal with the reinforcements. Bactria leaves. They take the hint. Good. They're really spooking me there. I don't like it. They have like two likes towards me. So they're gonna like me more when I attack Kath here, when I kill these guys. But I don't know. Then they'll have no expansion opportunities. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Okay, so cultural conversion is important for us here, and just in general. Research rate is really, really good. Could get a little more research rate. Let's get the wealth from agriculture, just so we have that going. Some events involving Rome and Carthage and Egypt. We do not care. It's not important to us. I mean, it's not our land. Bactria is really wanting to do something with this, but they just don't have the numbers. Yeah, this army comp is about what we were expecting. And they are getting heavier, a lot more nobles. These are all lancers too. Wow. And a Sagaris battle axe, so they have a little bit of anti-armor. They don't have a whole lot of armor themselves. These guys are gonna get crushed by armored spearmen, even though they have the AP. They're gonna do some damage on the way out, but yikes. Okay, so we need 50% of our movement to do raiding. We put you here, start raiding. Extra money, I like it. Then we need 30% to go into ambush, which I think will be here. I don't think we're actually gonna be able to really reach the way we need to reach. I don't think that's gonna be in range. So we don't raid this turn. Yeah, we'll leave it. It's fine. I don't know if that would count. He is in reinforce range, so if they come attack, I should actually be fine. Well, yeah, okay, we'll raid. I would prefer him to be in front so that he gets to intercept, not just be in a supporting role for the battle. But I'm also okay with taking the fight here. They don't really have anything I'm worried about. Where is their big stack? They own all of this. One problem here is that, I mean, this is a lot of land, you know? That's okay. I'm just worried about that stack coming out of nowhere, because I thought they had a full stack. I thought they had a big one, like 30 plus. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I was reading their flag wrong. I don't know. I mean, with these like cavalry heavy armies they have that are super expensive to field, maybe they can't field all that much in terms of troops. I don't know. I do not have the answers you seek. Oh, did I remember to put you in your mode? In Sage mode? Naruto, use Sage mode. Stop. Stop it. Leave me alone. Are these the same guys? Arabian pirates? Arabian pirates? Now they have two? Please. Leave me alone. They might attack. They might legitimately attack. Dude. I swear to Jesus. If they attack me, I will reload the game. That is so dumb. I really strongly dislike the pirate mechanics sometimes. That's really annoying. I'm gonna get some swords here. I'm actually gonna seriously start building like a small real stack. They've forced it out of me. Whatever, dude. That's so dumb. If they attack me and try to take that, I will reload it by mercenaries. I don't care. You call it cheese. I don't care. I'm not gonna invest in that if I don't have to because it's dumb. I reserve the right to believe things are stupid. Change my mind. On second thought, don't. Man, I thought this guy had like way better movement than this. Why can't he keep up? The baggage train, right? It's the baggage train. Totally just the baggage train. That sucks. Alright, well, stop raiding. This might actually be worse because they're getting a chance to recruit people. But all they have is cavalry. That's not going to be very helpful in a siege. What are they thinking? They don't have any agents around here, so they're actually pretty unlikely to spot my deception. They have that agent. They have that agent, but they have to actually send them down to do something. Pikes. Macedonian settlers and elephants. I have more. Okay. Anything I need to do this turn? Any levels? No. I have 2 spies. Am I using both of my spies? Kinda. Sorta, kinda. Kidri advancing into Gore. Do they hate me? They don't hate me.
Speak, my friend.
I don't want to trade with them though because they are at war with Heteropadkin. I'm worried about the whole relationship with Bactria thing. I don't want to arouse their ire. Is there anyone else I can trade with though? Yeah, Armenia now.
Let us use our time together.
Whoops, not a military alliance, damn it. Oh, they're not interested. Okay. Yeah, that's not surprising. I'm pretty sure they're friendly with Parthava. I use those interchangeably, but I'm pretty sure they're 2 separate factions, technically. I like this track. This is like one of the Greek campaign tracks in Rome 1. Oh! He's getting it. Get that flute, dude. You want an NAP? Not for free. Not for 4 grand on my part. Why would you think an alliance with you is what I need? We'll attend the banquet, because we always do. But some random fucking kingdom from over here joins an alliance with which enemy? I didn't do anything to you. I just said hello. They wouldn't even know who I am if I didn't send a ship over to say hi. Y'all are so mean. Who are you even joining the war with? Are you joining the war with the Arabian pirates? Is that what's happening? What's wrong with y'all? Men, we don't know what we did.
Ready for battle.
Mom, they're being mean to me. Ooh, this would be so nice. Right here.
Make haste.
On the bridge. An ambush on a bridge battle?
Our path is blocked.
It's not blocked, bro. Look, I see the tile.
We cannot do that.
You... Yes, you can do it. Oh, they have a spy. Oh, that's Atropacan, though. They're not gonna leak the data.
I am no one.
Looks like these dudes are targeting Bactria's people. So they're gonna recruit for one more turn. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna see if we can get away with this scheme. I don't think we can, but we're gonna try. And if we can't lure them out, next turn we'll besiege with you, with your 21 units, and then we will go ahead and take care of this army. Anything else I need to do before I hit that end turn button? Also, where are we on this? All right, 8 more turns, and then we have the grain silos. In the meantime, just getting some extra money for agriculture and population growth. Yeah, we need that second class population for sure. Although, wow, 17,000. Yes. Oh, I love it when your population plans work out as intent. That didn't come out sounding good, did it? Well. Oh well. Accidentally advocates for eugenics. It wasn't on purpose. I'm not a Nazi, I promise. How many times has each person on the internet had to say the words, "I'm not a Nazi"? And how often is it actually true? Questions for the ages. I mean, my troops do occasionally have swastikas on their I'm gonna shut up. Too much. I'm having too much fun. That's what's going on. Oh, man. Look at that stack. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, they found them. They found them. Does it say who found them? No, it just says found by foreign forces. That could be anyone. It's probably the guys right in front of us, though. So those dudes just moved a big stack right there. Mega Baroi. They're at war with Sabatea, who actually now kind of likes me a little bit because we're at war with them.
Come, my friend.
But they're still not willing to trade with me. God forbid if they get some assistance. I wonder if they can take desert attrition, because if they try to take this, they're going to lose everything. I hate this city so much. I hate everything about it. Fuck that city. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so we tried to do this big brain play, but it didn't work. Now we declare war. Alright, let's do a battle. Battle. He runs. Coward. He actually gets away? What? He has so much movement. It's because he's 100% cavalry. But he's taking attrition. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Can you support this? That's not good. That's not much food at all. Negative 133. What is going on? We're not going to be able to sustain this siege. Oh, goodness. Okay, you pull back. You besiege. Move this out of the way. They take that battle? Okay. Strange choice. We're gonna kill them, because that's gonna give me a little bit of favor with Bactria. And then they are in range to support. Oh man, that sucks. So we've got, what, 1 turn? Less than a turn? What are we supplied by at this point? I mean, supply line 1 region. Okay, so we do have a depot. Does this show that we're losing food from the depot? Like this is what I'm curious about, how this works, right? How does the calculation work and take into account that I'm using that supply line from the strategic depot? Right? I don't know how that works. But it seems to be working. How many turns we have doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know. It's telling me we basically shouldn't lose much. Well, with that in mind, I should have kept my forces the way they were probably, but so you guys might have your work cut out for you. 21 versus 25. However, I mean, it's a full spear stack with some elephants. I don't think this is going to perform particularly well, even against my kind of crappy levy spears. Okay. And this is you, right? Yeah, SR. Okay. Can I give you anything that helps with, like, anti-cavalry? Minus morale might be really good for them. Movement speed is potentially really good for them. Archer range doesn't really matter too much for him because he doesn't have many archers. Even though he could get archers eventually, I don't want to lose this now for making one decision earlier. I would like Dread Commander. Yeah. That means that their units will route 15% faster than they would have, right? Or the threshold for them to route will be 15% lower. That's not insignificant when you're going against these levies. These dudes have, 36 morale themselves, which isn't all that good. They actually have less morale than my own troops, my own levies. So I think that gives us a bit of an advantage. I hope. Doesn't actually, it doesn't increase or decrease the upkeep. But we want even more missile attack range. Now we're looking at 280. Okay. Man, I love stacking attack range. It's so nice. So I don't want to attack this turn. If I can avoid it. Let's see if we do take attrition. We shouldn't take any more attrition than normal. I would like to clear this army or at least give it a pretty big nosebleed before we try to engage this town. They have a lot of cavalry, and it's just... it's going to be really disruptive trying to fight both stacks at once. Even though I have plenty of forces, you got to remember that even with the 40 units per army modification through save parser working, you can still only have a maximum of your own 40 units on the field. I'd love to give them over to like AI control, but I can't. So, I don't get the full advantage from that. They get their full 40 units, and, I get 40 units, but I don't get my second army. They get their second army. It's just not an advantageous position strategically. So I really need to clear them out, or, as I said, even if I don't beat them, I'm fine with, look at these pirate dicks. I don't expect to beat them.
We humbly ask for a single modest subsidy to help our people in a dark time.
I'll give you 1,700. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Varies a little favor with Bactria too. I don't care about this right now. It's not important to me. How does Bactria feel about me now? 31 now. Nice. That does make a difference. Okay, so they do start losing food. So this is interesting. They actually have a faction storage of 200, but I guess this is interesting about the supply. So I guess they don't get access to their faction storage because the city's under siege, which makes sense. It has the food stores, which is why these guys aren't starving very quickly. Not losing too much, although the steppe spearmen took heavy losses. Wow. No, that's actually great. I love infantry dying for sieges. That's amazing for me. But I guess they don't get access to that, and they lost, not insignificant losses. Very nice. So they do take this fight. Let's do it. I'm kind of excited by this. This is an interesting battle for sure. I'm not actually sure if we will win this. I think we have a good chance. I think our army counters theirs very well. But I could also see this army crumbling very quickly if I'm not careful with it because the levies aren't all that good. We're definitely expecting to get surrounded here. This is certainly a smaller force. I think I've demilitarized or, reduced this force by quite a bit compared to what it was originally. So I'm thinking of something a little more bulky, a little more blocky. I don't have too many spearmen to do it with. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Take these two, or no, these two and these two. It only leaves me with 2 in the back. Yeesh. So it's not great. It's not great. The general can help hold the back potentially. Here we go with the archers. We're gonna do the box again, guys. No one puts me in a box except myself. Archers. Okay. Front line, sides. Yeah, both sides. Okay. And then back. All right. Here goes nothing. Now I'm stacking it up too heavily on the front. I'm not expecting necessarily to have double layers like this, but I'd like to have them not attack the front as heavily as they could, and maybe I can reuse like this one and move them around as needed. Yeah, what he said. Get 'em, elephants. By the way, I've adjusted the visual settings again, the brightness and all that again. I've messed around a lot with reshade recently. Trying to make it look pretty. They're gonna move at me. They think they have pretty good odds. Shivatir. They have a baggage train, so their archers are gonna have good ammo. If they had a full stack with, you know, 20 more horse archers, this would be huge. This would be a ridiculous threat for me. As it stands, though, I don't know. We're gonna try to take out some of their missile cav using our own. No reason to take unnecessary shots. These are two-handed lancers, so they're gonna be really vulnerable to missiles, but I feel like all my archers are gonna be, they're gonna be doing their thing. They're gonna be shooting other missiles for the most part. Pull you out. Put you in. Gotta protect the archers, though. They need to get their value off. If I don't get their value off, I probably lose. Once any one flank is pretty occupied, let's just put everyone in guard mode. Once one flank has been pretty well saturated with enemy lancers, I will deploy the elephants, and I think they'll do okay. They're not under fire, and they have so few missile cav that I don't think they're going to be particularly useful to them. I just think, 5 units of foot archers outweigh like 6 or 7 units of cav archers. These guys have great range, or no, they don't. 160. They're just not utilizing these right. They're too close. Way too close. All right, right flank is pretty saturated. Time for elephant. Elephant ahead. These guys are kind of getting flanked on the left a little bit. It's not ideal, but we'll let them eat through that, chew through that. You guys have guard mode on. You should not be chasing like that, but okay. All right, you do you. You shouldn't be going over that way either. I don't want them to get too isolated. I don't like this. What are they doing? There you go, there you go. Get back into the protection of the spearmen. Some of the archers are targeting my back line, which is because they're facing the wrong way. Right. That's fine. Go ahead and kill them. They're there to die. Not a whole lot of kills on the elephants yet. They're not being super effective with this, with all the cycle charging. I've noticed this too. Divide and Impera in general, Cav does a good job of cycle charging. Let's take you guys off of defense mode, put you guys into more aggressive mode, and let's have the elephants kind of, let's saturate this area with some spears and elephants. I feel like elephants should perform really well against cavalry, but I actually don't know if that's true. Okay, archers I think are wasting their ammo right now. Yeah, okay. They're doing a good job though. Wow, look at the kills. Yeah, they're doing great. 120 on you. Perfect, perfect. Great value. Amazing value out of these very cheap units. You gotta think about the value that the enemy is losing here. These are not cheap units. I mean, they're not like, they're cheap cavalry for cavalry. They're still cavalry. This sucks for them. This is a terrible day for them. I'm actually gonna deploy another spear here, in fact. Because we're at the point where our archers are going to get diminishing returns. They're almost out of ammo, and I don't care if they die once they run out of ammo. So we can invest those resources supporting the elephants. Elephants, you know, more than anything else, are here for that morale shock. Let's make sure we're turning the right way in places. Same for you. We're going to start sending some of the spears out a little more aggressively. We don't want to expand too much, right? We're kind of taking a risk here, getting some kills. I want to crack this flank first. This flank is weaker. This front is weak. You know, I'm not too worried about that. That's only 30 men. They're sending... I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, send the baggage train in. Why not, right? Kill this. This is mercenary armored horse archers. I would like those to die. Might waste a little bit of ammo because they're armored, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a sensible switch. They're not facing the right way. Ooh, good switch. They switch over to this unit. Last moment. Man, this would be hell if I had the wrong kind of army, you know? Like thinking about early sword-heavy armies with like the Meadowy campaign or whatever. We're getting too split up there. Let's move you up a little bit. Move the general up a little bit too. How are the archers looking? Good. Good. Very heavy missile cavalry. Ugh. Those are powerful units right there. That's fine. I mean, we're crushing this army. But getting split up like that, as you can see, definitely a problem. Definitely taking a few unnecessary losses. But at this point, they've lost so much, we can almost afford to assign like 1 spear per cav. So we're gonna start sending more support out here and there. It's all about figuring out who needs what assistance where. Very heavy missile cavalry coming in there to attack our spears, but we're gonna get the support of the elephants in, and these spears are gonna deal with some flanks on the side. That looks good. Everyone get off of guard mode. We're done with that. No need. I don't like the routing happening right there. That's not great. Ooh, double rout. That sucks. We've taken losses. It's not completely over. Yeah, okay. You guys get back. We're having that glitch where routing units are appearing on my cursor. Super duper annoying. Not much I can do about it. Okay, yeah, we can't remove them because they're gonna chase. Okay, that's fine. We have lots of reserves to work with still. But yeah, we can't afford to expand out too much. Gotta remember what kind of units we have. We're gonna move the general over to the right flank. I don't want to lose that. The AI seems to agree that it's an important flank to not lose. I gotta believe that my elephants can handle cavalry like this. We haven't even committed my general to the fight yet. Let's get him in there, right? I'm gonna rally this spear. It has 200 men in it. They might come back. We haven't really committed these guys at all. The second line. Okay, get back to guard mode. You guys need to stop splitting up. They're doing a good job of getting the splits there that they want. Wow, a rout while getting rallied. That sucks. We're hitting some of the hardest elements of their army right now, is what's happening. We're finally hitting like some of the heavy cav. The heavy cav they kept back quite a bit. Elephants are doing fine though. They're not even taking any losses. Cavalry probably having trouble engaging them very well. Keep using the elephants. I feel like the music's kind of loud. I'll check it after the video. Yeah, cycle charges from the rear there sucks. So they kind of won on the left flank, in my opinion, because I made a mistake there. I got too eager. We're getting some reinforcements coming back, though. Ooh! I didn't catch this. We might have lost a unit there while I wasn't paying attention. Okay. They're running the wrong way, it looks like. I'm gonna blob up the archers. I don't know what else they can do at this point, to be honest. We get a little victory right there. I'm gonna say that these three together should be able to handle all of this. Meaning we can rotate you four over here, and that'll be more than enough to clear this out. This unit's done a pretty good job of holding. 49 kills on them, not bad. And they got some units returning here and there. Yeah, light shot cavalry breaks to my pretty wounded unit of spears right there, very good. It's very weird and disconcerting for me to use this kind of style of army with a lot of trash, because it just feels wrong to me to have units routing, you know? I'm not used to that. I'm used to higher quality units. That's all right. I got some stuff coming back here and there. Nothing I'm too worried about. We even have War Cry on this general, and I should be using it. Wherever I see someone wavering, you can pretty much force a rout out of them. They think they've got me here. Get that countercharge off. I mean, they do get damage on those. They do get the damage. See, this is gonna rout you. It's not gonna rout you. That sucks. They keep holding up my elephants. I need my elephants over here, ideally. They haven't taken a single loss yet. There you go. If I want their general contacting anyone in the army, I'd rather them contact my general, who can probably withstand that and hopefully doesn't die to a lancer charge. And yeah, that music's super loud. I feel like I'm yelling over it. I'm sorry if it's not loud for you guys. Hopefully it actually is. That's not a good hope to have. No, don't turn around. I didn't mean to click the elephant. Anyway, if I can crack their general, this is gonna end. None of these units are disciplined. No. Don't chase. Don't chase. Just hold static. Ooh. Unit losing slightly, wow. Don't die. He could die, it's happening. Dude, look at these cataphracts, they're so cool. Look at these horns. Those are badass, dude. Hell yeah. That's really, really cool. Stop. Ah, God, it's irritating. So many cycle charges. Every single cycle charge. He runs. Yeah. Medium missile cavalry. I guess they have a little armor. Usually if they're medium, they can do a little bit of melee, but like not much. Not sustended melee. Yeah, whatever, charge them, I don't care. You guys don't run like that though. I need you to stay with the formation. Elephants, as usual, doing a fantastic job. Archers really bringing home the bacon. Look at this. See, if we had allowed our archers to get hit too hard, you know, we definitely would have lost that battle, I think. Because you can see our spearmen, they did their jobs. They got kills, but they took a lot of heavy losses too. Close victory. Yeah, I don't disagree. They certainly had a higher quality army. We just had one that counters it better. Very, very disconcerting and uncomfortable for me to be using these peasants. The elephants are really, really helpful. I'm glad I left those in the army. You may remember a couple episodes ago, I was talking about how this elephant really should be in the main force, and then I just decided to hell with that, and I recruited extra elephants for the main army. And I'm really glad I did that. I was starting to think about that, like exactly this sort of scenario happening where I really have to rely on this army to do something important, and it happened. So that's great for us. And that means that we can go ahead and do the siege. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for the siege. Peace.